Next. Downtown Toronto and the Rogers Center, the home of this edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty season. At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Alabama.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Schwarber giving chase. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Plate, Ozzie Albies.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
First delivery to him on the way. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. First pitch on its way. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Carlos Correa. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
1 strike now from Cole. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Schwarber makes the play, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Back up the middle. Andrus has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Now to the plate, Elvis Andrus. Here it comes now to Andrus. There's a strike. Sanchez has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded by Rendon. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Leading off for Alabama.
Pitch on the way.
Baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Digging in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Schwarber waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in, Eric Karros trying to make something happen. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's on his horse. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So digging in now, Jonathan Lucroy, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit back up the middle. Correa takes it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So the bases are empty with 1 away for Adrian Beltre. First pitch on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Beltre hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Garrett Cole. Set and the pitch. Oh, and now look at this. The pitcher gives one a ride to deep left. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. back to the top of the order now. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
A ball and a strike. One and two now. Runners off for second. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three, and the inning is over. Now batting, Ted Williams. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Right fielder.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Yelich is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one away, and a chance now for the second baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon.
First pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it is Beltre. Throw gets him, 2 down. So here now is the pitcher, Anibal Sanchez. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall in right field. Ready for another chance? Cody Bellinger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Started that swing a bit too early.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another. Why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Cody Bellinger becomes the first out of the inning. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Albies, base runner at first with one out. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. Oh, this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And Beltre throws on to first for the out. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now from Cole. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a ball 1-0.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
One thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And Beltre will make the catch to retire the side. In is Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one, catching the outside corner. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Lucroy. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to short. Correa comes up with it. On to first, and Sanchez has got it working now. There are 2 away. Into the box now, Adrian Beltre. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Way out in front.
0-1's the count.
Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Digging in to try it again, Josh Donaldson 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Josh Donaldson is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket assassin.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Eric Karros comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Very weakly on the ground. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. So striding in, Garrett Cole. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground out to short. Correa fields it cleanly in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Schwarber arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. He might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Popped him up. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2. Digging in once again, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Sanchez pauses. First pitch on the way. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Missed with a slider. Cole is off at first with 2 away. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Schwarber has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Ted Williams. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's in pursuit, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into